students and staff of Conard High School. I'm Sean Cobb.
And I'm Shay Williams.
And this is the first ever Chieftain Report.
We've got a full plate of news for you today, so I hope you're all hungry.
In recent news on Conard teachers, Mrs. Chase, Mrs. Moffo, Coach C, and Mr. Faz will be retiring at the end of the 2013 school year.
Here's Ann Fricadek interviewing Ms. Moffo on some of her prime moments of her career coaching at Conard High School.
Hi, I'm here with Coach Moffo, and she's going to tell us about when she coached the 1979 girls basketball team and they ended up winning the CCC championship.
I'm delighted to be able to tell you. An amazing group of girls that I worked with over those years. As a coach, it was, in a different way, so gratifying to have kids come in and just really care about each other, work so hard, really want to please, and get to the point where kind of as a single-minded as a group decided that they could do this. They really wanted to do this. So here we are, the 1978-1979 Conard girls basketball team. I was the lucky head coach. We were undefeated champions for the second year in a row, actually, in the league, and went on to be undefeated Class LL state champs. We were 24-0 that year.
Ms. Moffo certainly sure has made an impact at Conard in her years here.
Now let's see Mr. Faz in his interview with Andrew Krebsbach.
Mr. Faz, how do you feel about leaving Conard?
Leaving Conard, bittersweet.
Do you plan to spend your retirement in West Hartford or somewhere else?
Somewhere else, South Carolina.
Okay. What are some of the highlights of your career here as a teacher?
Good question. Just working with kids.
Okay. And do you have any parting words or advice for the students?
Bye-bye.
I'm sure I can speak for the entire Conard community when I say that we're going to miss our retiring teachers.
Whoa, a water bottle! Hey Shay, did you know that 90% of water bottles aren't recycled, and they produce over 2 million tons of waste per year?
Holy cow, Sean! Those numbers are outrageous. Let's see what some of the members of the environmental club have to say about water bottles.
This isn't bad.
Thanks.
Well, I know where I'm putting this from now on.
Well, Sean, it's no secret that the weather in West Hartford has not been top-notch lately.
And speaking of cloudy weather, let's hear about Junior Travis Bush's audition for America's Got Talent.
I really liked trying out for America's Got Talent because it was, you got to meet a lot of people that had different talents, but were also came from many different backgrounds. There was just people of all, everyone that you could ever imagine was there, and everyone was together, kind of just having a good time.
Well, that kid's going places, Shay, I'll tell you that much.
You got that right, Sean.
In sports, the Conard boys track team had a very successful season this year.
Successful spelled with 3 C's.
That's right, they won the CCC West title this year.
Let's see what some of the members on the team had to say about their season.
What I did the 300-meter hurdles, 110-meter high hurdles, and the 200-meter sprint.
And how did you do?
I given second place overall. Yeah, second place overall in the 300-meter hurdles, third place in the 110 hurdles, and fourth place in the 200-meter sprint.
Okay, and you said you broke some record, right?
Yeah, and I broke the 300-meter hurdle record for the school by half a second.
What was the time?
The original record was 39.9 seconds. I got a 39.3.
Very impressive. Congrats to the boys' track team.
And our final topic for today, Jack Blakey interviews Conard Student Council member Vanessa Busjiff to learn about the new Conard Student Council.
This year is kind of more like there's titles and there's people that are individually have jobs. Next year we're going to do it with more groups and more teamwork than having separate people with separate jobs. So far in Student Council we have been working with more togetherness and groups of people to get better ideas and more accomplishment done than having just one person doing it So it makes me feel like we're actually going to make a change.
Well, it seems like the Conard Student Council is going to be making some big strides next year.
Well, that just about wraps up the first ever Chieftain Report. If you're interested in being in the next Chieftain Report, you can contact Dr. Wilson in room 112.
Thanks for tuning in.